All right, you guys are watching Explore Killington, and this is an added treat. It's a real big bonus for me because not only are we hanging out at the Lookout Bar and Grill, our favorite après ski spot, but I caught up with Rich Lyman, who is an old friend of mine from Killington, and he's back in town for a little bit. And Richard, tell us, what have you been up to?
Left here, went to Nashville, Tennessee. Great town. After I'd been up here for 25, 30 years and lived here full time for about 8. Great place. I miss it big time. That's the only thing. Nashville's fun, but I miss being able to be a few ways away from a few hours from Boston or a few hours from the ocean, Cape Cod. But the Green Mountains and Killington, just nothing like it. Even going out west, great skiing, but there's something about green and having trees and stuff around. And of course, the great access road of Killington and here at Phil's. Great place.
Well, I can say that I can really truly say that Killington does miss you, Richard, because I know you were a staple up here for years. When I was at the Wallaby Barn for years, you and I would see each other regularly, so it's great to have you back. So you're down in Nashville. I know you're down there with some folks, friends of mine, Chad, Crystal, and Cindy. So they're all good down in Nashville?
They're all good. Cindy, of course, is from there, and Crystal's from there, so they're doing great. We went down there because our daughter had a baby girl, so the grandmother thing kicked in, and grandmother magnet went south. So I followed her along after ski season about 2 years ago, and I'll be back. I'll be back in just maybe a few more years if I can drag her back. She misses Vermont as well. So, but a great town, Nashville. If anybody has a chance, visit it. But I'd like to be back here living in Killington, to tell you the truth.
Well, you said it right. The Access Road is a special place. We have special skiing. We have just a great time all around here, and we have great music scene up here, and you got a great music scene down there as well. So I would imagine that you're becoming quite the figure down in Nashville as well.
Yeah, I get around pretty good. It's an interesting town. A lot of people associate it with strictly country and western music, and it's become a total music city. You have anything from great blues, jazz, folk rock. It's the full music scene, so don't be fooled to think you're just going to be stuck with country music, even though there's plenty of that around. But great spots, just walking off the streets and sing karaoke from noontime to any time during the day. All kinds of music where you're sitting there for dinner and some of the stars will walk in and just jam with the other bands. So it's fun. But Killington really has it all up and down this road between cuisine and entertainment and good people. It's great to come back and see familiar faces.
Well, Richard, I can say that we're really happy to have you back. I'm going to try to make Slato and I are actually going to try to make a trip down to Nashville just so we can see Richard doing some karaoke. We like both kinds of music. We like country and western. So, but Richard, it's really a pleasure having you back here in Killington. Welcome back, and we'll see you out on the road all week long.
And hopefully on the slopes as well.
Yes.
Very good. Thank you.
All right,
guys.
wrap it up, Dave. He's dying for that drink.
All right. All right, kids, you guys are watching Explore Killington, and we are at the Lookout Bar and Grill, our favorite après ski spot. I caught up with my buddy Mark, or it's actually Mach, which is, Steve will probably put this on the thing. It's M-A-H-H-H-K. So we're just, Mach. So we're just hanging out at the Lookout Bar and Grill, and we love it here. Mark loves it here, and
yes, best place right here in Killington is the Lookout.
So, Mark, you work up at Killington. You work for the K-Town Resort up there. So where do you work, and where can these people find you?
I work for Central Reservations in Killington, and we're responsible for booking all the lodging and any on-sports, anything on snow that we do all the booking for them. So it's a pretty busy job.
It's great because you call the main number there, and you might get Mark or you might get somebody else, and you guys help them book a variety of great things. They can, whether it's getting their lodging, you can help them with everything that's going on. Like you said, all the activities that we got going on in Killington, like the K-Town Showdown we had last week, and some other stuff as well. So yes.
Yep. We also we have some added attractions this year. We have the motor room, which is up at top of Bear Mountain, which is a great attraction. We also have the yurt available, which is also quite an experience out there in the middle of the woods. We have also sleigh rides this year on Saturday nights up at the top, and we have a lot of also the snow tubing is also an adventurous thing for all families to do on the weekends after the slopes close. You can always go tubing, which is a great experience.
That sounds really good. I've always wanted to do the yurt. Sounds really cool, but the motor room is something I discovered last year. I know they take you on a ride up to it. It's like a private party up at the top of Devil's Fiddle, so that's really cool. I do know of the tubing. I've DJ'd over there. I'm DJing there next week. Google is coming to town, and we're going to do a party for them on Tuesday. And just a guess that you're a big football fan, and I think a big Patriots fan, and kind of disappointing last week. Are you over it yet?
I'm over it easier this year than previous years. At least it wasn't the Giants that took us out this year, and unfortunately they didn't show up again.
All right, so the Super Bowl is this Sunday, and I'm rooting for the Ravens. My Super Bowl prediction is the Ravens 27, the 49ers 24. Can I get a prediction out of you, Mark?
I would say that I think that the 49ers are going to take it this year, and I would say that it's going to be 32-27.
32-27. So you heard it here. I got the Ravens. Mark has the 49ers. You call Central Reservations. They can hook you up with a variety of great things that are going on in Killington. And we're looking forward to this great snow weekend that is upon us. Snow week, Willie. So there'll be more from the Lookout right after this.